Shalom. All right, we want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushua,
Ba'ashem,
Bashem,
Rakal,
Ka,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing his truth and faith and sincerity. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash, Barakatham. That's how you sincere listeners who may hear this. And I pray through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. This video is edifying for you brothers. All right. And I had a brother McQuarrie with me. And without further ado, we just gonna hop right into it. As you can see, this article on the screen, all right, just more madness, more sickness, all right, more perverseness, and the maximum level of wickedness, man. All right, which letting you know we finna get the hell up out of here soon. All right, so it says no more manholes. Berkeley, California, removing all gendered language from city code. And just to add real quick, it was another article that I had specifically, but through the spirit, I couldn't find it. The spiritual demon Satan, of course, trying to hinder, but it was going more into it, and it had actual non-binary people who were speaking on why they feel this is a good thing, and you know how they want to identify with not identifying. It was just some sickness, all right. But I'm gonna read this, a little bit of this, just pick a little bit parts out of it. We just gonna jump into some precepts, all right. It says a male-centric municipal code doesn't reflect the reality of the city of Berkeley, a city council member said. Berkeley, California is doing away with manholes, kind of. So pretty much saying ain't gonna be no more male bathrooms out here. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be anything goes. Anybody go in any bathroom. This the sick place we're at, man. All right. It says the city with a long history of progressivism is moving forward with a plan to remove all gendered language from its city code. So it ain't gonna be no more male or female. It ain't gonna be no more man and woman. Period. All right, it's pretty much gonna be illegal to say you're a man or a woman out here. To call somebody sir or ma'am out here. All right, this is where we at with it. It says soon Berkeley will formally refer to the manholes as maintenance holes. The city council adopted the first reading of the new ordinance on Tuesday, which would replace all instances of he and she in the city code with the gender neutral they. Wow. Let me jump down a little bit. Let me just it says many governing bodies have taken up similar efforts. In 2008, the European Parliament adopted gender neutral language. Canada's Department of Justice uses gender neutral language, saying not only is it respectful, but it's also more accurate. And in 2018, the country changed lyrics in its national anthem, "Oh Canada," to replace "All They Sons" with "All of Us." You fucking sickos, boy. So, let me jump down a little bit. Like I said, I'm not gonna read too much of this. I mean, we get the point pretty much. Uh, okay, here we go. Berkeley's efforts align with California's broader effort to include people who don't identify as man or woman into state policy. This is sick, bro. So what the hell are you? What are you? Okay? This what this place breeds. This what America breeds, man. You know? This is what America breeds. All right, so that's it, man. If you brothers want to get this article, it's a lot more articles on it. Just type in it's this by NBC News. You could just type in Berkeley non-binary bathrooms. This will pop up. You know, and you can see the picture. It just says inclusive bathroom. It got the male, the female sign, and an upside down cross all in one with a pyramid. All right. This and this where it says a sticker designates a gender neutral bathroom at Nathan held high school in Seattle. And this is high school, bro. This is in school, you know. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not a man or a woman, you know what I'm saying? Here goes a bathroom for you. All right, men and women, children, anybody, just walk in this shit, you know.
That's some sick shit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. This is where we at with it, man. This how deep this how deep in wickedness this place has come to. That's why Yahweh Shai said the iniquities of this place has reached up to the heavens, man. I got a quick precept. All right? This you can break it down. This Isaiah 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding?
Now, can you go to that word esteem?
Kai, esteemed.
Time.
It's kashaf, and it says to think, plan, esteem, calculate, event, make a judgment, imagine, count. To think, account, to plan, devise, mean, to charge, impute, reckon, to esteem, value, regard, to invent, to be accounted, be thought, be esteemed, to be computed, be reckoned, to be imputed, to think upon, consider, be mindful of, to think, to do, devise, plan, to count, reckon, to be considered.
That sick ass Esau. Thinking that he like, Yao Shai. He just create shit. He think he's the most high God.
Con,
He think he's counted with the angels.
con,
Who's above him?
right,
He's a creator now.
con. Yeah, that's sick. Read it for you one more time. All right. This Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
And that's how these people feel. Man, I'm a girl trapped in a man's body. Clearly, God messed up. He didn't have any understanding on the matter. He messed up. Or I'm a man trapped in a girl's body. There was a mistake here. Who the fuck y'all talking to? How y'all about shooting your shot gonna make a fucking mistake like that? What type of time are y'all on?
Yeah, that's crazy. Or better yet, say I'm not a male or a woman. I'm not a man or a woman. All right. I'm just in between. I don't identify with either one of them. All right. I'm who I want. What am I? I don't know. Non-binary. I'm not no gender out here, boy.
Yo, we gotta accept this, but can't nobody accept that we're Israelites. That is just preposterous. It's unbelievable. It's just outrageous. Even say such a thing. But we gotta respect this faggot shit.
Yep. Yep. This where we at with it, bro. This where we at with it. You know, and nobody speaks out against this. Nobody speaks out against this except for the man of the Lord, except for the nation of Israel, man. You know, they the only ones speaking out against this, man. Ain't nobody else speaking out against this, man. All right, this is madness, man. This is madness. All right, so what it look like your child? Okay, you at a damn a public outing somewhere. You seen your child in the bathroom, a damn fucking he-man, a she-man come in there. All right, you know what I'm saying? A he woman come in there. You know what I'm saying with your child, man. You know what kind of sick, lift up they skirt and start pissing, man. All right, this where the hell we at with it, man. This place gotta be destroyed, man. Let me jump here, out. You just let me know if you got a precept, out. This Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. So Yahweh created man in his own image. In the image of Yahweh created him, male and female created he them. You got it up.
So y'all about shooting your shots. It's plain. You say he created male and female. That's it. That's it. Ever since the beginning, it was always just the male and the female. There wasn't no transgenders. What the fuck? What are these people on? They literally trying their best. Esau, this homosexual, is going out of his way, above and beyond, to do everything outside of the Bible. Anything he can make sick, he's making it. Transgenders, abominable foods, women over men, sex changes, all this bullshit. This faggot for you. The so-called white man. The Edomites.
Wow, man. Verse 28. And Yahweh, Salaki, and Elohim blessed them. And the Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth.
And these niggas, they even turning that sick. I think it was like a week ago or a month ago. They had the first woman get pregnant that with an implanted womb. And you already know what that shit was about. Esau, he's trying to that was a test run to see if he can get a man pregnant. That's what that was all about. So that's the next step, getting men pregnant now. The transgenders carrying babies. That's what's up next.
Wow, man. And then you see it say be fruitful and multiply, you know. So this is the wisdom from the Heavenly Father, man. All right. This is the wisdom from the actual creator of the heavens and the earth, man. All right. He told it's a commandment for us to be fruitful and multiply. How the hell you gonna be fruitful and multiply if you don't even know who the hell you are? You're not a man or a woman. You're a man but you're a woman, or you're a woman but you're a man. That's crazy. You know? And it says over let the male and the female have dominion over everything that move up upon the earth. So if you're not a male or a female, then what the hell are you? What's your where's your dominion at, man? All right. I'm gonna jump to the next chapter, unless you got some, Salaki.
All right, go ahead.
This Genesis chapter 2, verse 22. And the rib which the Lord Yahweh had taken from man made he a woman and brought her unto the man. So it says, and the rib which the Lord Yahweh had taken from man made he a woman and brought her unto the man. So a woman came out of the land, Salakia, came from out of the line of a man. All right, because it was a male and female, which were the Adamites. All right, but out of the Adamites, the woman was taken from. The female was taken out of the line of the Adamites to be made into a woman. That's what made man and woman. All right. And it says, and Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man. All right. So the woman was taken out of a man. Okay. But the woman is not of the man. All right. A woman is not a damn man. A woman is separate from a man. A man is separate from a woman. That's the whole point in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point in it. Okay? And you don't see nothing about no non-binary shit in here, man. All right? But like the ox said, you got this damn devil, all right, Esau, he go out his way to go against the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna destroy this man. All right, any of you Israelites who involved in this nonsense, you gonna be utterly destroyed out here, man. All right, like the example I was telling you about the thing in the other article that I was reading that I couldn't pull up. It was an Israelite, man, an Israelite woman who had done chopped off her titties, bro. She done completely just chopped off her titties out here, man. All right, got a damn haircut with a hairline, okay, but she don't consider herself a man or a woman out here. All right. but cut her fucking titties off, man. All right. So if you an Israelite and you involved in this type, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna kill you, man. All right. Along with this devil, man. All right. You got one up.
You got it.
All right, con. This Exodus chapter 13, verse 12. That thou shalt set apart unto the Lord Yahweh all that openeth the matrix. Okay, let's get what the matrix is. All right. Let's get what the matrix is. All right. So you're supposed to set apart all that openeth the matrix. Let's get it. It's Rakem, and it's womb, man, woman, slave, woman, two women. Womb. So pretty much the matrix is the womb. All right. When you in the womb, that's the matrix. All right. So if you bear a womb, you supposed to be set apart, man. You're supposed to be set apart. Okay. Not only of beast, but of man and woman. All right. Actual man and woman. Okay. You supposed to be set apart. You know. It says, in every firstling that cometh of a beast which thou hast, the male shall be the Lord's Yahweh's. So even with a beast, it's a system that you're supposed to set apart the female beast from the male beast, man. All right. So how much more different with well, you people are beasts out here, man. All right. If you don't have the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, you a beast. All right. You a beast. All right. And Yahweh Shema Shai, you gonna die like a beast out here too. All right. You gonna die like a beast. Let me get this. Leviticus 10 and 10. This Leviticus chapter 10, verse 10. And that ye may put difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean. You got it up.
There's a difference between the clean and the unclean, holy and unholy. And that's among our people, but our people are taking part in this madness. And matter of fact, our people are at the forefront of this bullshit. You don't really see too much of the Arabs pushing this shit. You don't see the Gooks really pushing this shit. It's our people at the forefront with this fucking faggot ass perverse spirit. Want to be transgenders, want to be no gender, want to be all this other bullshit. Lesbians, sodomites. It's our people at the forefront. I was watching I watched something in a commercial. Two sodomites came out. Both of them was Jakes. They're always Jakes with the gay shit. And matter of fact, when I think about it, like a couple years ago, probably 2 years ago, I was on a bus. I seen two faggots on like a poster saying "get tested" or some shit like that, and both of them Jakes. Here we go again with the bullshit. It's always got to be Jakes at the forefront of this faggotry.
Wow. Crazy, man. Good. I'm gonna jump over to 15. Salakia. 15. This Leviticus chapter 15. I'm gonna start from 2. All right, this Leviticus chapter 15, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them, when any man have an issue running, Salakia, when any man have a running issue out of his flesh, because of his issue, he is unclean. All right. And this shall be his uncleanness in his issue, whether his flesh run with his issue or his flesh be stopped from his issue, it is uncleanness. Every bed upon whereon he lieth that have the issue is unclean, and everything whereon he sitteth shall be unclean. So say a man got a sickness, or a transmitted disease, or some type of, because you don't know what the hell be going on with these especially these sick ass perverse non-binary people, man. You don't know what the hell they got going on, man. They coming sitting on toilets, pissing on toilets, touching sinks, touching paper towel dispensers. That's nasty, man. That's you. Now you done made that whole thing unclean. Well, anything that he touch in a public place or sit upon, or where he at in that place, is unclean now. It says, And whosoever toucheth his bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. And that's how nasty. Oh, go, you got my fault.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, but this is just how nasty and out of whack this place is, man. You got people with all type of issues and sicknesses and different, disorders. You know what I'm saying? And they just out in public places touching and sitting on things. You know what I'm saying? Then you just come around and you might sit behind it or touch it. Now you weren't clean, man. You know? And that's what's going on in these nasty, sick ass bathrooms, man. In these different public places where you want to bring everybody together. You know? It says, and he that sitteth on anything whereon he sat that have the issue shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. So if you come behind somebody who got a sickness, a issue with their flesh, or a disorder, all right, and you sit behind them, your clothes ain't clean, man. You can't. That's to the next day, all right. You gotta wait till the next day before you even consider that clean, and that's how sick this place is, man. It says, and he that toucheth the flesh of him that have the issue shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. Yeah, you just shaking people's hands out here in this society. All right, Esau is a sicko, man. And he that have the issue spit upon him that is clean, then he shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. And what saddle soever he rideth upon that have the issue shall be unclean. And whosoever toucheth anything that was under him shall be unclean until the evening. And he that beareth any of those things shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. And whomsoever he toucheth that have the issue and have not rinsed his hands in water, he shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. And the vessel of the earth that he toucheth, which have the issue, shall be broken, and every vessel of wood shall be rinsed with water. This. You so like these people be sick out here and got issues and shit. You in a bathroom when you supposed to break and bust every vessel that they touch, and any vessel of wood is supposed to be taken away and washed with water, man. That's not happening here, man. It says, and when he that have an issue is cleansed of his issue, then he shall number to himself 7 days for his cleansing, and wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in running water, and he shall be clean. So like, yeah. Let's jump down to 19. This verse 19. And if a woman have an issue, and her issue is in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her be unclean until the evening. And this how sick this society is. Like, bitches just on a period. Or excuse me. Or women on a period. Like at my job, this lady, she come up, she just throw the damn pads on the counter, man. That's nasty, man. You just gotta touch. She probably on her period. You gotta touch this your job, so you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? This is sickness, man. Now you ain't clean. She don't even supposed to be around. What the hell you doing walking around nilly dilly, all right, in bathrooms, throwing your pads and trash cans and stuff, man. Sitting on toilets and touching different items in stores, man. This place is sick, man. It says, and everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything that she sitteth upon shall be unclean. And whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. So, you guys, my fault. Go ahead. God. And whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. And if it be on her bed or on anything whereon she sitteth, when he toucheth it, he shall be unclean until the evening. And if any man lie with her at all, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed whereon he lieth shall be unclean. And if a woman have an issue of her blood many days out of the time of her separation, or if it run beyond the time of her separation, All the days of the issue of her uncleanness shall be as the days of her separation, and she shall be unclean. No, so that's pretty much the point. You had something to add?
Oh, that goes without saying. That goes without saying to be fucking bitches with periods on.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. That's you. You're sick out here, boy. But it's people who doing that though. It's people who doing
What's the
that.
term for that shit? It's like a term for that. I can't even think of what it was.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't think of it either. I can't think of it either. But
Niggas is sick, bro. That's fuck. That's disgusting.
yeah, man. and this and people doing this and like going to and going out into public places and you know what I'm saying like really you do that you supposed to get put to death. You supposed well not put to death but you supposed to be cut off from the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much you being put to death. You know. Let's get this. You can break it down. This Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 1. He that is wounded in the stones or have his privy member cut off shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Damn. So no trannies can come into the truth. That's it for you. That's it. You turn into a tranny. That's all she wrote. You cannot come back from that. Dickhead.
Or a woman who cut their titties off, you out of here.
Fuck her. I mean, she done anyway. And once it's done, there's too many bitches out here to be worried about these. I mean, it's like what 10 women and men, 20 women and men to one.
I heard it was 7 to 1, but shit, I mean, it could be more than that.
Yeah, we not stressing over the bitch with the tits. Fuck her. Like
This Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination to the Lord thy power, Yahweh.
Yeah, that.
God, so yeah, that's simple and plain, man. If you a man putting on women's clothing, you're abomination. If you're a woman putting on man clothing, you're abomination. Or if you're not identifying with being a woman or a man, you're an abomination. Let's get an abomination.
Well, you an abomination if you a bitch with pants on, period.
With that too.
The bitch we tried to argue with last week talking about some, how you know this hole is to pull a dick out. I'm like, bitch, that's what they made the hole for. You can't see? You can't be bringing worldly knowledge into the truth. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bitch.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Why don't you try to piss through that hole while you sitting down there, bitch, and see if what's gonna happen. It says.
Bro, it don't even line up.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. It says to'eva for the word abomination. It says a disgusting thing, an ethical sense of wickedness, abomination, abominable, you know, disgusting. So yeah, it's disgusting, man. It's sick, man. What? It's something disgusting. You ain't fucking with it, man. Point blank. Period.
God, Charles Beck, all that cross dressing shit. Esau made that shit cool.
Yeah.
One sick fuck.
I got another one for you. I got a couple more. I gotta get ready to wrap it up soon. This Isaiah chapter 19 verse 14. The Lord Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
John, that's what happened to these people. That perverse fucking spirit. And Esau is at the forefront of that shit. And these niggas is going for it. I ain't never ever been about being no transgender, putting a fucking skirt on. Like, that has never been my twist. Yo, man. Matter of fact, he had the GameStop John where the ball was in there, and he was like, sir, something. He's like, I'm not a sir, I'm a man. I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, but this
The
this
fuck?
this what Esau pushing towards now. So if you call somebody a sir that don't identify as a sir, even though they are a sir, it'll be illegal. It'll be illegal. You know what I'm saying? This what place we at, so you can get locked up or get in trouble. Well, you can get locked up if it's against state policy and state code. You can get locked up or sued for this shit, man. You know what kind of confusion is this, man?
I'd have beat that. That would have beat that boy ass in there.
Oh man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 2. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife and let every woman have her own husband.
You got it, bro.
Con. Well, let me jump down to 4. The wife have not power over her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband have not power over his own body, but the wife. And so it ain't say nothing about no damn wife and wife, and it ain't say nothing about husband, husband and husband. All right, and it damn sure ain't say nothing about unidentified out here, man. All right, and it says to avoid fornication, man. All right, so every man's supposed to have his own wife or wives. All right, she don't, and a woman becomes your wife once you lay down with her. She don't supposed to be out here fucking more than one rod her whole life, man. All right, you know, and she don't have power over her own body, but the husband has power over her body, and the woman don't have no power over her husband's body, but when she lay down with him, they become one flesh. So he's obligated to her, man. All right, this how the setup of things was supposed to be. It wasn't set up no other type of way, you know. Let's see, go over here. I got a couple more.
Come on.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach is Yahweh. You got it out.
John, and that's the order that Yahweh Shem Yahshua made up. The Most High, His Son, men, women, and children. It don't say nothing about no trannies. It don't say nothing about no neutral generals. It doesn't say nothing about whatever the fuck these niggas on right now. It just said man, woman. Yo, it'd be the last. Yo, I can't even imagine having a job working with something. If there should be a training. No, if you are a fucking man, if you a man, you a woman, I lose my job that day. I mean, we gotta be wise in this, but there's only so much I can take.
Boy.
There's only so much I don't know if I can do that. That's crazy. That's beyond me. I wouldn't even suggest anybody even following those footsteps. That's just me personally. I'm not calling a man a woman, and I'm calling a woman a man. Period.
Verse 6. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. I'm gonna keep reading down a little bit. For a man ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of Yahweh, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. All right. So what's hard to understand about this shit, man? All right. Salaki, what's hard to understand about this, man? All right. These people out here, man, are just like this. It makes you like you really just want to go crazy, bro. Like you really want to go crazy, like and just start fucking snapping out here, man. You know, but you know all we can do is wait upon the Lord, man. You know, and in due time, Lord willing, the Heavenly Father deliver us from this sick place, man. All right, because you can't be a man here. You know, you can't speak up here. You know, like Esau suppresses masculinity, man. And well, he wants to make the women masculine and the man feminine, man. You know, and this is the way it's gotta be. If it's not gonna be like this, then you know, pretty much, you know, you can get you'll be in some shit here in Esau society. All right, when you really are thinking in a righteous state of mind, man. You know. But that's it. You had something to add up or any precepts?
Yo, calling no nigga a female. That's out. I ain't never doing that shit. In fact, I hope I run into one of those people just so I can tell them exactly what they are. You a fucking man. I see your hairy ass legs, nigga.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, I ain't gonna jump into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna like confront nobody, but I'm not with that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not telling you if you're a motherfucking man, you a man. But I ain't. You know, I'm just gonna keep it cool, kosher. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, on the line.
Oh yeah, on the line, yeah, most definitely. You know, yeah, it is what it is. You know, but yeah, you in this world. You know, I ain't. You got it's whatever, but I ain't finna be like, sir, ma'am, nah, fuck that. I'm just be like, yeah, you, how you doing today? You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got it, but yeah, man, that's it.
I'm
Man.
like, don't you think I'm one of the most beautiful women you ever seen?
Shit, no comment. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't ask me no shit like that.
No comment, boy. But yeah, man, that's it. So yeah, with that, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushua,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Wakal,
Bakar,
Kadash.
Adash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.